Greetings, and welcome back to another tantalizing tale of adventure. We're on Dantooine with the little mini Jedi Council, not the full-fledged one on Coruscant. This is more like a training facility. I've since left Taurus. As you can see, I'm on Dantooine, with the D as in Dantooine. Not the desert planet with so much sand. But we escaped Taurus right before Malik destroyed the surface in an orbital bombardment. I'm a Jedi apprentice now, which then I can become a Padawan now that I think I completed most of my missions or my training or whatever, but I need to talk to the council next. I killed a bunch of Mandalorians, a bunch of Cath Hounds, solved a murder mystery, and now, before I talk to the Jedi Mini Council, I am going to go back to the Ebon Hawk, where I stole before Taurus was destroyed, and get my health back up. So we're going to do that first. Alright. Oh, you know, I actually haven't taken the time to explore the Ebon Hawk. I should probably check out my ship real quick. Hey, Canderous.
Yeah, what do you want?
Oh, okay. So we've got any more war stories.
I was one of the best youth warriors in the clan Ordo in my time. No one before me had mastered the power of our basilisk war droids as quickly as I had. Except Mandalore himself, of course. In those days, we were sweeping across the Outer Rim, destroying all who fought us. Young Mandalores would prove themselves in real combat with unknown opponents above 1,000 worlds. Each brought back stories of his achievements.
Wow. What was your story?
I remember it well, orbiting high above a placid world, its defenses just stirring. As was tradition, I would go ahead of the first wave to find enemies in the thickest fighting. I remember sitting there in my armor, linked directly with the basilisk thrumming beneath me, my heart racing with fear of the coming battle.
I didn't know Mandalorians got afraid. Ha! Mandalorian you were. What happened next?
The doors opened in front of me, and the air was sucked out of the drop bay, scattering crystals of frozen vapor across my path. I can't describe what it feels like to look directly down at a world, falling continuously as you circle it, with barely 15 centimeters of armor plate protecting you. When the magnetic locks disengaged on my droid, I plunged out of the drop bay towards the battle that waited below.
You dropped from orbit riding a droid? Those droids sure are something. Who are you fighting anyway? Those droids sure are something.
The exhilaration, the euphoria I felt as I streaked into the atmosphere, dodging self-guided projectiles and beam weapons, was unmatched. An 80-kilometer plunge through the atmosphere, dodging and weaving, the outside of my armor glowing like the sun with the heat of re-entry. And with barely 30 meters to spare, I twisted and skimmed the surface, firing at the giant beam generators that were in my path. The explosion from that sent shock waves that leveled the entire complex around it. It was the moment of my life.
That was some fight. I want a basilisk war droid.
I'll never forget those times. But things are different now. We can't go on fighting the way we did. There are too few of us left now. But I really don't want to talk about this anymore. I trust I've satisfied your curiosity for now. Is there something else you want to know?
For now, no. Oh, can you give me some adrenal stimulants? Oh, you know anything about this world?
From what we saw from space, this world doesn't have a lot of people. I couldn't really have found much work here anyway, so I never had an interest. It looks like a farm world. The Republic has thousands of these places. Ones that get by farming crops and hunting herds of native beasts. But I might have underestimated this place. It seems to be more than I thought. Do you have anything else you want to ask?
Nah. Do I need adrenal stimulants? Nothing for now.
Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
Oh, okay. Pretentious to fool yourself. Well, you are a Mandalorian. Workbench. Ooh, lightsaber. I can get the crystal-y thingies and my crystal-y thing. Crystal. Wait, what do these do? Crystal was mined on a far-orbit asteroid circling the Alderaan system. It produces a volatile lightsaber beam that pulses on impact, discharging part of its energy into an opponent. Neat! What's the crystal Rubat? Used in lightsaber construction, Rubat crystal is mined on Femis. It produces a clearly defined blade that a Jedi can easily focus on. Neat! Lightsaber, assemble! Should I do it to my other one? I don't know, but we're gonna do that. Ooh, look at me do wield my blades! Nice. Anyone in here? Wait, is my map a layout of the actual ship? Is this a turret? Are these rooms that I'm gonna have people in? Oh, hey T3. T3M4! Can you construct a program site for me? You don't talk much, do you? Beep, boop, beep, beep. Just chime in if you ever have any advice. Beep, boop. Wait, you can build stuff for me? Huh, I wonder if everyone can make stuff for everyone. Can the not Chewbacca? Chewbacca's great grandfather's best friend's cousin. Is there something you want? Do you know anything about the planet we're on? I know that it isn't my homeworld. That is all I care about. There is nothing here to interest me. Oh, okay. Like homeworld being Kashyyyk, or homeworld being like, you know, where you spent most of your formative time. I wonder if you can help me with the problem. You want to make a grenade? Ooh, he can make grenades. Okay. Hey, let's see what I can do. I think I have enough parts or something. Just a mermaid. There you are. One grenade. Careful with it. Okie doke. Well, you know, if I ever have an issue with any of the grenades you build, and I think they're gonna be a problem, I'll just throw them away. Preferably towards an enemy. That's a lot to say just for very well. He talks a lot. Ooh. This is the galaxy map, the Ebon Hawk's onboard navigational computer. When you are ready to leave Dantooine, you can use the galaxy map to travel to other planets around the galaxy. A destination is still stored in the Ebon Hawk's computer from the last trip Davik made with it. Ooh. Garth, can you do anything for me?
Yes, what's on your mind?
I don't know, see what you can do. Oh, no, you can't do anything. Tell me about this place.
Dantooine's a boring place. It's all plains and herders and small settlements.
Fun.
Perfect for the Jedi to lose themselves in, I guess. Well, that's all I can think of, at any rate. You got it.
Okie doke, thank you for the non-plus. Where's mission? Mission, where are you? Oh, there you are.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
Do you know anything about the planet we're on? I want to talk to you about your brother. I need to make me a security spike.
No
Yes,
problem.
please.
Just so happens I've got one here I've been working on. Here you go. I'll just add it to our inventory. Anything else you need?
Do I want to talk to you about your brother? Didn't I already talk to her about her brother? Sure, let's talk some more.
Sorry for the way I acted before. It's just that when it comes to Lena, I tend to get a little worked up.
Oh, yeah? Tell me more. What did she do?
My brother and me had a good thing going. Sure, Griff had his run-ins with the law on Terrace, but we got by okay, until Lena came and ruined everything.
Oh.
She was a dancer at the cantina where my brother used to go play Pazik. Griff could be a real smooth talker, and it wasn't long before the two of them were dating. But Lena was used to dating rich Teresian nobles, guys with mountains of credits. Griff could never give her the lifestyle she was used to, no matter how hard he worked.
Oh, so why did she date him? Did Lena dump him?
I thought Lena would brush Griff off when she saw how poor he was, but for some reason, she stuck around. I guess she saw the potential for a big payday down the road.
Oh, maybe she actually liked Griff.
I saw Lena for what she really was, a busty, credit-grubbing cantina rat. She used Griff and took away the only family I had. After they'd been together for a few months, Griff told me he was leaving Terrace. He and Lena were going to try and make their fortune off-world. He promised as soon as he made enough credits he'd come back and get me, and we'd all live like royalty. That was 2 years ago. I haven't seen him since. I don't even know where he went.
I don't think 2 years is a long time long enough to create a fortune. How is this Lena's fault? Maybe something happened to him. Sounds like he deserted you. She get back to the job at hand. How is this Lena's fault?
Oh, I know what happened. As soon as she got him off Taurus, Lena sunk her claws into Griff butt good. She twisted him around her little finger and made him forget all about me. I know I'll probably never see Griff again. But part of the reason I came with you was the hope that I could find out what happened to my brother. Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing. Let's just get back to the task at hand. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, I'm okay. Well, let's see what she has to say about it.
I'm not the one you should ask about Dantooine. I didn't even know there was a Jedi Academy here. I always thought it was just a bunch of settlers and farmers. Sorry I can't be more help, you know? Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, I think that's it.
Have it your way.
Huh. You know what? Honestly, Mission, I don't even know what we're doing here. Alright. Alright. Well, let's head back to the academy and talk to the Jedi people. Who haven't had? I haven't had him. And her. Let's see what she can do for me. Not really one of my strong fighters. Oh!
Mission, is that you? It's me, Lena, remember?
Okay.
I was dating your brother back on Terrace.
Lena, what are you doing here? Where's Griff?
I'm just passing through. Griff and I broke up a few months after we left Terrace together. Probably for the best. Your brother can be charming, Mission, but he's bad news.
Don't you start trashing my brother, you cantina rat. Take that back or I'll smack you so hard your head tails will pop off.
Mission, what's wrong with you? Why are you acting this way?
Yeah, he took her brother away and left her all alone on Taurus. Mission gets a little worked up when it comes to her brother. You'll side with Mission. She's on our team.
You've got your facts a little backwards. Mission could have come with us if she wanted to. It was her choice to stay behind.
You liar! Griff told me that you didn't want his little sister tagging along. That's why he had to leave me behind.
Is that what the Hutt spawn told you? I wanted you to come with us, Mission. I even offered to pay for your ticket. Why not? I paid for everything else while I was with that freeloader. But he told me you didn't want to leave Terrace. I said we shouldn't even go then. But he said we'd come back and get you after we struck it rich on Tatooine. Just another one of his lies.
No, you're the one who's lying. Griff wouldn't... He wouldn't try to leave me behind.
Why should we believe you, Lena? Yeah, why should we believe what you're saying? Maybe he thought you were better off on Taurus, Mission. Maybe your brother isn't the man you thought he was. Why should we believe you, Lena?
Think about it. If Griff wasn't trying to ditch you, Mission, then why didn't he tell you where we were going? After we left Terrace, he told me looking after you was holding him back. Griff's always looking to blame other people for his own problems. That's why he abandoned you. He did the same thing to me, too. As soon as I ran out of money, he started blaming me for all of his problems. Like it's my fault his get-rich-quick schemes never work out.
Sounds like you're better off without him. I'd like to hear Griff's side of things before I judge him. So where is Griff now? Yeah.
Still on Tatooine, as far as I know. Not that I really care anymore. And if Mission was smart, she'd forget about that no-good con artist.
But Griff is my brother. I just can't pretend he doesn't exist. If he was here to defend himself, Lena wouldn't be saying all this bad stuff about him.
Hey, if you want to talk to Griff, go ahead. Last I heard, he was going to make a fortune working the SWKOTOR mines on Tatooine. But as far as I'm concerned, he's out of my life forever.
Griff's better off without you anyway, you table-dancing, brother-stealing home wrecker.
I guess that's my cue to leave then. I didn't mean to upset you, Mission. But one day you'll see I'm right about your brother. I only hope it's not too late by then.
Okie dokie, little family drama just developed. That was fun. Good thing I talked to Mission on the ship about her brother and Lena. Huh. Mission? Want to talk about
Hey
this?
there, what can I do for you?
Want to talk about your brother?
Don't tell me you believe Lena's lies. Griff might be working as a miner on Tatooine, but the rest of her story is Bantha Poodoo. You can't trust someone like her. At least Griff's free of her clutches. I'd like to go speak to the SWKOTOR rep on Tatooine if we have time. Maybe I can arrange to see my brother again.
We'll find your brother, Mission. I don't think we'll have the time. Here,
I just hope he's not in any kind of trouble when we do.
Okay. Well, that was unexpected. All right, well, let's go talk to the Jedi Academy Pebbles.
If you have questions, you should direct them toward the Jedi Council members.
Okay, fine. Just hanging out here then. Here, you little guy. Bandar Tokare. Tokare or Tokare?
It is good to see Juhani has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this. Your actions give us great hope for the future. Go to Master Jar and inform him that Juhani has returned to us. I think you may be nearing the end of your apprenticeship.
Ooh, and then I can be a Padawan.
You have done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the dark side, as are we all. She struck her master in anger during her training and injured her greatly. But it was Quatra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan.
Padawan.
You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our order.
Ooh, a full-fledged member experience. But ooh, I got 800. I received an item. What did I receive? Wait, that's it? No? No more? No more, no, nothing else to tell me? Meow, 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 wow, meow. I have a red lightsaber. Is that important? No? I'm gonna wait for you to walk? Yeah, everyone here? You don't like me.
I must congratulate you on your actions. You have saved Juhani and brought her back into the Order, and have given us all great hope for your future success. May the Force be with you as you continue your training.
You too. What am I doing? What am I doing? Now that you have been how I might tell you about the bigger picture and what you must do. Oh, okay, good. Do I just need to talk to Jar?
I have nothing left to teach you, Padawan, though a Jedi is ever learning. Even the Masters know their training is but in its infancy. Now is the time for you to seek wisdom outside the training chambers. The lessons that yet await you are to be found beyond the walls of this academy. You should speak to the Council, Padawan. Now that the first stage of your training is complete, I am certain they would be eager to have you aid us in our struggle against Darth Malak and the Sith.
Okay, wait, so am I going to Coruscant next?
Greetings, young Padawan. Have you come seeking knowledge of the past? Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it, or so they say. As a chronicler of the Academy here on Dantooine, I feel it is my duty to share the history of our order with the newly initiated. Unfortunately, our recent history is one of tragedy and bloodshed. The Mandalorian Wars, the fall of Revan and Malak, the rise of the Sith. There are important lessons to be learned from these events, if we do not wish to repeat the mistakes of our past.
I'm eager to learn, Master Dora. Give me some exposition.
Of course, I could not tell you the entire history of our order. The Jedi have existed for thousands upon thousands of years. We are as old as the Republic itself. Instead, I will begin 40 years ago with the War of Exar Kun. Like Malak and Revan, Exar Kun was a Jedi who fell to the dark side and led an army against the Jedi and the Republic. Exar Kun was defeated, but the war left both the Republic and our own order severely weakened. For 20 years we struggled to rebuild, trying to erase the scars of the terrible conflict.
What does this have to do with Revan and Malak?
All things in time. You shall learn that history is an intricate weaving of many events. No one thing can be understood without the proper context. 20 years ago, the Mandalorians, aware that the Republic was in a weakened state, began conquering small worlds on the Outer Rim. They were careful to choose only planets outside the Republic's jurisdiction. After much debate, the Senate chose not to intervene. As long as the Mandalorians avoided planets that were members of the Republic itself, there would be no retaliation.
That sounds like a big mistake. But they ended up in a war anyway.
The Mandalorians stockpiled resources from their conquered worlds, preparing for massive assault. 7 years ago, they launched a simultaneous attack in 3 separate sectors of Republic space. The Senate had no choice but to retaliate with the entire Republic fleet. The Mandalorian Wars had begun.
Did the Jedi join it? What about Malak and Revan?
The Republic petitioned the Jedi Council for aid, but there were many factors to consider before we allowed ourselves to be drawn into another conflict, so soon after the war with Exar Kun. While the Jedi Council preached patience, there were many among our order who were eager for us to join the battle. 2 young knights in particular demanded immediate action, Revan and Malak. They rallied many of the Jedi to their cause, and against the wishes of their masters, joined the Republic fleet battling the Mandalorians. Revan was a brilliant military leader, and the Republic fleet began to win victory after victory. 4 years ago, the Mandalorians surrendered unconditionally.
So Revan did the right thing. How did Revan fall to the dark side? Where did the Sith come from?
Revan and Malak were heroes, the great saviors of the Republic. 1/3 of the Republic fleet was under their direct command. And then something happened. Instead of returning after the war's end, the ships under Revan's command went deep into unexplored space. They claimed to be searching for the last remnants of the Mandalorian fleet. All contact was lost. For many months, it was assumed some great disaster had befallen the entire fleet. Everyone thought they were dead.
Well,
there were
it only was a
unsubstantiated
disaster.
rumors of Revan and Malak being seen on a number of different planets during these months. Scattered sightings that were never confirmed.
Where did they disappear to?
Perhaps they simply went far beyond the edges of Republic space. Maybe they found previously undiscovered hyperspace routes to the ends of the galaxy. Nobody knows for certain. 3 years ago, Revan and Malak returned at the head of a massive invasion fleet. Revan had assumed the title of Sith Lord. The hero had become a conqueror.
Where did Revan get the ships for the Sith fleet?
Some of the ships in the Sith fleet are those that were under Revan's command during the Mandalorian Wars. But many more are of an alien design we've never seen before. The source of this massive fleet is one of the many things about the Sith we cannot explain. It seems impossible to have created it in such a short time, yet we cannot deny its existence. The source of the Sith soldiers is unfortunately much easier to understand. Initially, the bulk of the force were former Republic soldiers who had served under Revan. With each conquest, thousands more flocked to join the invaders, swelling their numbers. Even many of our own order have betrayed us, lured by Sith promises of riches and power.
So, how can anyone hope to stop the Sith? What happened next?
For 2 years, the Sith were all but invincible. Fortunately, Bastila and her battle meditation allowed the Republic to win a few key victories and kept the Sith from total triumph. In desperation, we set a trap for the Dark Lord. Bastila was with the strike team that tried to capture Revan, as you probably know. She was there at Revan's end. That was nearly a year ago, but things have not improved. Malak has stepped in and assumed the mantle of Dark Lord for himself, though he's far from Revan's equal in strategy or tactics. Still, his fleet continues to grow in both ships and soldiers. If we do not find some way to stop the Sith soon, Malak will overwhelm us with sheer numbers.
What can I learn from Revan's history? Don't worry, I'll find a way to stop the Sith.
Revan's tale shows us how even the greatest of Jedi can fall to the dark side. You must always be on guard against the evil that dwells within you. Think hard upon this lesson.
I will think on this, Master Dork.
May the Force be with you.
Yes. Okay, so am I going to Coruscant now? Is that what I'm doing?
Your training is now complete, Padawan.
Oh.
And perhaps now it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared. When we
That's
heard
true.
of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave.
Yeah,
We
I think
sent
I
a
found
Jedi
it.
to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for.
Okay. I will investigate ruins right away. What happened to the Jedi who went to investigate? We lost contact with them. He told me that. I will investigate the ruins right away.
Be sure to bring Bastila with you. There is a powerful link between you, and you will need to draw strength from each other during the trials ahead.
Fine, we'll bring you. Add. And we'll bring the Wookiee. Yeah, Kandra seems to be pretty helpful, but he's pretty useful too. Karth is alright. I don't know who to bring with me. Boop, 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 boop. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We're going to see who will go to the temple ruins you see. Then you will come with me. Alright. Oh, I bring him on everything, but that's just because he's got so much fun stuff to say. Karth is a whiny whiner. She's got issues. We'll bring the droid.
I demand justice! The Central family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matale we will look into his son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter.
I shall look into it once, but what about my Jedi training? I have more important things to do. Is there anything else I should know?
These two families have been settled here for some years now.
And causing me no end of trouble.
Is this the Hatfields and the
They have been
McCoys?
settled here for some time, and feuding ever since.
What caused this feud?
I do not know how the original feud started, but they want nothing to do with each other.
Did
As you may
somebody's
have heard,
pig wander into
Alan
the other's
Matale
territory?
believes that his son, Shen, has been kidnapped by Nurik Sandral.
Curiously, Nurik's son Cassius has been missing for some time as well. I fear Nurik may suspect Alon in this.
Is there anything else you wish to know?
Which, are the boys gay? Which families are involved? Where are they settled? I shall investigate this immediately. I'll investigate if there's time.
If Shen Matale is not returned to his father, it may ignite a savage and bloody feud between the Matale and Sandral estates. We must not allow that to happen.
Your study and training are important, of course, but the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
The task has its own importance. It may also serve to divert our minds for a short time. Something which carries its own rewards.
Alright, fine. We'll go check on the Marbadors, the Smargador, the Hatfields and McCoys. Because everybody wants my time. Everybody has problems. Everybody has problems. Everybody has needs. I already talked to Juhani. Umbaleleles. To the other side. Alright, the droid is here. I totally messed that one up. Okay. Are we all done being insanely aggressive? Dead settler. Fully settled. Cardio package, a Connie light armor, Connie shield, a Verpine hand, Cassius diary. Who's Cassius? Cash diary is a diary of Cassius Sandral, amateur archaeologist. It details efforts to discover the sources of the ancient ruins. Found across the surface of Dantooine. Upon reading it, he gathered that he had found some correlation between the ruins and something called the Rack. Found the body of Cassius Sandral. The journal you found on the body tells that he was mauled to death by calf hounds. Well, I found Cassius. Looks like he got ate by cat hands.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
I come on behalf of the Jedi Council. I'm sorry, I'll be going now. My weapon is Cassius Sandral is dead. I come on behalf of the Jedi Council.
The Council? If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Sandrals are not involved. This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt.
I am not in league with the Matales, but I must speak to Nurik.
Nurik left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Nurik will meet with you there.
Okie dokie. Let's go to the Sandral.
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you wish to speak to me.
Like a Neuralink? Your son Cassius is dead. I have seen his body.
Cassius is dead?
Oh, Cassius.
I was
Cassius.
afraid of this. Yet in my heart I knew it must be true. What happened to my son?
He was killed by Cathounds while exploring the Dantooine ruins. Cathound Jutoy.
Cathounds? I was so certain the Matale family was to blame. But this changes nothing. My own son is dead. Why should I shed one tear about the disappearance of my bitter enemy's son?
Typical. Anything to continue the feud which has become so customary to you people.
I must ask you something, though it is difficult for me. My son had a diary, his private, personal thoughts. Now that he is gone, I have nothing else to remember him by. Please, the diary means more to me than it ever could to you. I will give you 100 credits for its return.
Here's a diary, nerd, but you may keep your money. I need no reward for this task.
I thank you for this. The diary is all I have left of my son. We have nothing further to discuss. Please, leave me to my grief.
Okie dokie. Okay. Yeah. Oh, who dat?
You are here from the council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale?
Do you know something about Shen's disappearance?
My name is Rahasia. Nurik is my father. He has not been himself since Cassius disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally.
I don't have time to listen. The Cassius was killed by Cathounds. The Matales had nothing to do with it.
Cassius is dead? It is as I feared. Though I'm relieved the Matales are not responsible. My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly.
Okay, tell me what's going on here. I only wanted to find Shen Matale. Judge him. What was your father done?
You must understand that father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute.
Okay, so tell me what happened.
My father has kidnapped Shen Matale. He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassius.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
No. Since Cassius went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassius. I am afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
Vengeance for what? He didn't do anything. Why are you telling me all this? This isn't my problem. I must tell the Jedi Council at once.
Shen is an innocent victim in all this. My father is not a bad man, but his grief has driven him to madness. He must be stopped. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope.
Help me, Stick. You are Shen's only hope. I will go now. Why do you care about Shen?
Shen and I, we have been taught by our families to hate each other.
Oh, it's a Romeo and Juliet story.
To our fathers. But I met Shen alone one day in the city, away from his father, And Shen was so charming, so sweet. He didn't care at all that I was a Sandral. He just accepted me for who I was, with no reservations. We talked and met again over months and fell in love. My brother Cassus met him too, and they were beginning to become friends. But then this whole mess had to happen. Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
Yeah, don't call me Obi-Wan, though. Journal entry edit, credits received, experience lights life voice gain, item received. Nice! Alright, so are we doing that here? Alright, let's go this way. I'm going to save Shen. Jen. I found him. He was free. Oh, okay. Unexpected. Are you gonna leave any of the fighting for me? Door. Oh, well, I can use my lightsaber to get through. That's... The door's in front of me. How did I miss? I see nothing in here. Stop shooting my droid! Rude. Computer panel. Footlocker. Parts. Oh, I can level up! Maybe I should do that after, the fighting. Wait, should I have used that other...
On it. Damn!
Oh, really? Fine. Hey, it's Shen Matale. I'll rescue you in a moment. Non-family members are not permitted. Fine. Hold on. Yes, good. Alright. Make short work of these droids. There's a bunch of... Yeah, look at all these things I need for later. Oh wait, now I know who you are. Woo. I need one of those double-sided lightsabers. It's one-handed, but it's also not. Prison key. Okay. Okay, alright, let's go save Matale. Yeah, we're really good at killing these droids. Considering how difficult they were the first time I tried to do this. Not the first time, it's actually the first time I tried to do it. This is the, how to say this? The very first time I tried to fight the assault droid, he handed our butts to us. Ooh, large locker. Sonic rifle. That's it? That's all you had in that large locker? Lame. Wait, is this you? Hey, Shen.
Who are you? What do you want with me? Are you working for my father?
I'm here to rescue you, Shen. Wait until you ask too many questions. Now just shut up. I'm here to rescue you, Shen.
Me? No, I won't leave. It's too dangerous.
I'll protect you, Shen. Let's
it's
go.
Not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassus. If I leave with you, it is Rahasia who will suffer. I cannot allow that.
How can I get you to come with me? What if we take Rahasia with us?
If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matali? But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped.
Why do your families hate each other so much?
My father thinks the Sandrals are thieves and liars who followed him here to Dantooine just to steal what he has earned for himself. My father is an egotist and can be violent at times, but I think he still cares for me. Rahasia's father seems to be falling into the same pattern as mine. They're both too unreasonable to be talked to about the other. I think the only hope Rahasia and I will ever have is if we can escape both of them. Please, find Rahasia and speak to her. Get her to flee this place with me.
Fine. Rahasia!
What are you doing here? Have you found Shen yet?
Yes. I'm trying to rescue Shen, but he won't leave without you, Rahasia.
Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. I can't risk it, but I know Shen would rather die
Oh, I
than
killed
leave
all
me
of them.
alone
There
to
are
face
no
the
more
wrath of
security
my
droids.
father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can, but you must hurry.
Outside the gates! Ooh, can I steal from you? Ooh, thank you. I'm just doing a little thievery. Thank you, Bastilla and T3M4, you useless idiots. Alright.
You're back. Have you spoken to Rahasia?
Yes. Yes, she promised she would meet us outside the gates.
I pray she is not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance. Hurry then, we must not keep Rahasia waiting.
Shen, you're safe.
Oh, okay.
Rahasia! Oh, thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this
I'm
far at all.
not a Jedi yet, I'm
Thank
a
you,
Padawan.
Jedi, for all that you have done for us.
Not even a master. It was no problem. Shen's father promised me a reward. We should get out of here quickly.
You're right. We should go as fast as we can. I don't know how long it will be before my father realizes we're gone.
You're right. We should.
Look, it's me, man, about security droids, eh? Oh, shit.
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale.
Rahasia!
Father.
Mr. Sandral.
Nurik.
Alan!
I knew this was all your doing. I knew you had captured my son.
You had taken my Cassus from me long before that. You started it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
You two just need to calm down. Don't make me intervene in this. Why don't you just shoot each other and get it over with? You two just need to calm down. Don't make me intervene in this.
We never asked for your help, Jedi.
Yes, you did.
Do not press in matters that do not concern you.
This is an internal affair for my family, and is none of your concern.
You should not interfere with our private business, Jedi. This will be resolved very shortly.
Do not do anything outside the law. Your children should be allowed to live their own lives.
My son doesn't know his head from his backside. I am the only one qualified to be making his decisions for him, and I say that he leave with me right now.
No, I won't. I can choose my own path.
Shen, how dare you?
I am tired of you controlling my life. I love Rahasia and I want to be with her forever.
And I want to stay with Shen forever, Father.
I don't know if you can trust Rahasia, Shen. You may want to reconsider this. You two should stay together, no matter what.
Don't disobey me, Shen. Come to me now and leave her. If you don't, I'll disown you.
I don't care. Rahasia and I will live on our own if you won't accept us.
You will do no such thing. I am your father, and I order you to come back with me.
Wait, weren't you gonna just disown him?
Rahasia, you will not leave with this Matale boy.
I am, Father, and you can't stop me. We're leaving for the Enclave.
You foolish girl.
Let them go. Do not try to force them to return.
You expect us to just let them leave? Droids, stop them!
You will not turn your droids on my daughter. Droids, don't let them take Rahasia.
We appear to be at an impasse then. And they got away.
It is your fault, Alan. You were always too violent for your own good.
Me? You were the one who rushed out here with war droids.
Both of you, calm down. You don't need to fight anymore. Shut up! want to do that.
Do not tell me what to do, Jedi. The Council will hear of the trouble you caused here today. Indeed they shall.
Well, whatever. Everyone's gone. Nobody died, and that's the important thing, right? Alright, let's go back to the... Oh, I have leveling up to do. Okay. Let's test out Jedi robes. Alright, well, I tried on my robes now. Which now I can use my abilities. Wonder if I become a more effective Jedi with the robes instead of, you know, wearing armor. Although in the Clone Wars, Obi-Wan wore armor. Well, light armor, I guess. Anyway, irrelevant. Let's go to the temple that I found initially. Then I was told don't go, but now I want to go because I want to go and see what this is. Strange ruins. Oh, now they open for me. Okay. Open says the council. I'm not sure I'm gonna need you. We'll find out. Ancient droid. This droid is speaking a language you do not recognize. Yeah, what are you trying to say? Sounds Wookiee-ish?
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety of languages. Each time it spoke, it was using a very different alien dialect. The droid can probably understand us. The only problem is it may not have been programmed with the phonemes of a language we can understand.
I can reproduce any of the languages spoken by the slaves of the builders. Hey, I understood that.
I recognize this language as well. It's an archaic variant of the Selkath dialect spoken on Manaan. But why would a droid on Dantooine be programmed to speak ancient Selkath?
Communication was vital to ensure that the slaves reconstructed this temple according to the wishes of the builders. But you are not of the slave species, neither are you of the builders. You are like the one before.
You must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malak likely encountered this droid when they explored these ruins.
What are you? Why are you here? Are you some type of guardian? I am the overseer. The builders programmed me to enforce discipline among the slaves, while this monument to the power of the Star Forge was constructed. At project completion, all slaves were executed. I was reprogrammed to serve should a builder return in search of knowledge of the Star Forge. Who are these builders you keep talking about? The builders are the great masters of the galaxy, the conquerors of all worlds, the rulers of the infinite empire, and the creators of the Star Forge.
These builders must have been an extinct people, though it is strange there's no record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi Academy make no mention of them. In the years before the Republic, the Hutts were a dominant force in the galaxy, but they never constructed an empire. In fact, I know of no species that would fit with this information.
The droid speaks Selkath. Maybe they were the builders. Something must have happened to wipe the builders out. Maybe the builders referred to the Sith. I know nothing of the Sith, but they are not the builders. The builders are... the builders. The empire of the builders is infinite and everlasting. None can stand against their might and the power of the Star Forge. What is the Star Forge? Have you seen a builder recently? I have been here ever since the completion of this monument, and all this time no builder has returned to seek information on the Star Forge. How long have you been here? My chronological circuits have marked over 10 full revolutions of this system's outermost planet around the sun since the builders left.
10 revolutions would take more than 20,000 years. If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. There must be some mistake.
There is no mistake. The builders constructed my chronological circuitry using the technology of the Star Forge itself. My calculations are infallible. What is a Star Forge? The Star Forge is the glory of the builders, the apex of their infinite empire. It is a machine of invincible might, a tool of unstoppable conquest. But what is it? What does it do? Could you be a little more specific? You don't really know what it is, do you? What is it? What does it do? The Star Forge is the glory of the builders, the apex of their infinite empire. It is a machine of invincible might, a tool of unstoppable conquests. You don't know what it is.
The droid is obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek. The Star Forge sounds like some type of weapon, perhaps. Though in fact, it could be anything.
Could it have been a factory or a weapons plant? Maybe it has nothing to do with the Sith.
Our vision was clear. We saw Revan and Malak speaking of the Star Forge. I'm certain it is somehow connected to the Sith's sudden rise to power. Maybe the droid has more information we can use. It seems to respond to you. Perhaps you should ask it something else.
What is your purpose here again? Where can I find the Star Forge? Tell me about Revan and Malak, the ones who came before us. The ones who came before you, the ones like you, not builders, but not slaves, sought knowledge of the Star Forge and its origins. They proved themselves worthy. They discovered the secrets of the Star Forge, locked beyond the sealed door behind me. But there was another who failed to unlock the secrets and paid the ultimate price. Okay.
The droid must be talking about poor Nemo. The Council sent him here to investigate, and it cost him his life.
Did you kill the Jedi over there? How can I open the sealed doors behind? How can I prove myself worthy? Enter the proving grounds to the east and west. Within them, those who understand the will of the builders can unlock their secrets and open the doors. But those who fail will be destroyed by the power of the temple itself. More than this, I am not programmed to say.
Revan and Malak unlocked the sealed door and uncovered the secrets of the Star Forge. Now Malak is using the Star Forge to fuel his conquest of the Republic. We have to find out what they uncovered. We have to find a way to unseal these doors to learn more about the Star Forge. The Republic is depending on us.
Oh, okay. No pressure, huh? Ancient droid with the single gun. Nemo, do you have anything good? Crystal sigil. I might have to wear your robes. I know. Look at me upgrading my stuff. Guardian droid. Bless, these guys are hard.
A few moments later.
Let's make this quick.
A few minutes later. Much later.
Oh my god, that guy was super hard to kill. Ancient terminal. Oh yeah, do all that and then that? Ha! The ancient computer hums and throbs as you approach it. Its screen flickers to life, and a stream of incomprehensible characters scroll across it. Press many buttons at random. Talk to the computer. Kick your computer skill. Attempt to slice the ancient system. Failure. Given no knowledge of the ancient system and a patent of inability to read its input, you computers are just doomed. Hey, how's your slicing capabilities? Failure!
I'm here.
Talk to the computer. The computer goes silent, its screen blank. A few extremely unusual characters then appear on the screen. Extremely unusual. The computer emits a rapid sequence of tones. You hear one of those tones softly echoed by your data pad. A small data receptacle opens in front of the ancient machine. Insert your data pad into the receptacle. The computer seems to be interfacing with your data pad. The screen goes blank again, and then more familiar characters begin to appear on the screen. At least the builders were conscious that I guess language and writing will change. Kirsiki, Jesus, Uyuyu, Sohe, Itasu, Kikurif. Retrieve your data pad. The data pad seems to be locked into the ancient computer. It does not budge. Talk to the computer. The computer goes silent again, humming softly. It seems to be processing data from your data pad. Okay, your data pad is released from the receptacle, and the machine goes silent for a moment before flickering to life again. Data interpretation complete. Language analysis complete. Continue. Interrogative. Identify the 3 primary life-giving seed world types. Oceanic? Planetary connected to life. Additional seed world types. Grassland? Planetary conducive to life. Additional seed world type. Volcanic. Planetary type conducive to death. Guardian activated. Ah, shit. Ah, okay. Alright. Try that again. Identify 3 primary oceanic, grassland, arboreal? Planetary type conducive to life. Breaking life seal. Okay. I don't know what arboreal means, but neat. Alright, neat. Hey, fine. Okay, yeah.
Much later.
Oh my god! Alright. 3 primary death-giving seed worlds. Alright, so desert, volcanic, barren. Breaking death seal. Thank you.
What can I do?
What?
Alright, it was better than nothing. Come on, everyone. Alright, I'm in. I'm in? I'm in. Better not die, 'cause I have to fight again.
I'm here. What?
I could use all the health I can get. Oh. Is that a star forge? Is that a forging of stars? Does it make stars? Stars require a lot of energy. I mean, it depends how big of a star you want to make, really.
This must be what Revan and Malik found when they entered this temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began.
What is it? What are you talking about? I don't get it. Is this the Star Forge?
This is a map. Some sort of intergalactic navigational chart. Revan and Malik must have used this to lead them to the Star Forge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Star Forge ourselves. But we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found.
So, what is the Star Forge, actually? I still don't understand about the Star Forge. What does it do?
I don't know, but Revan and Malik were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some type, or maybe a weapon. Perhaps the Council can tell us more, but I think this map might be the key to finding the Star Forge, whatever it is. See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world. And if that's Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Tatooine, and here's Manan. But there are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't seem to be anything indicating where the Starforge itself might be.
Do I have to go and unlock a bunch of different places? Perhaps these worlds have more clues.
I was thinking that too. This map can't take us to the Starforge, but I know that Revan and Malik visited Korriban at least once. Perhaps they discovered something more there. They may have found something on each of the other worlds that completed this map. Maybe if we find all the pieces, they'll lead us to the Starforge, and some way to destroy it. We must inform the Council of what we've discovered. They must decide our next course of action, though I suspect our task has only just begun.
Okay. So, back to the Council then? All that just for that, huh? Alright, come T3M3BBD. There's not much more in this room, is there? It's not like something I'm gonna miss. The ruined temple. Glad they don't care about what armor I'm wearing. Because they'd be like, hey, that's Noble. Wait, Noble's garments weren't blue. What's going on? Thank you. Jedi, you're doing a whole lot of nothing. Priscilla seems to have something on her mind. Perhaps you should talk to her about it. No! Fine.
How can I help?
I don't know. What do you want to talk about? You look like something's bothering you.
No, not bothering me. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us. There is a bond between us. I do not dispute that. I can feel it, as I'm sure you can. The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remain in question.
Doesn't the bond mean my presence is necessary? I don't believe in this bond, regardless of what the Jedi Council said. I still don't understand this bond of ours.
Our fates are strongly connected. So connected that a literal bond has been forged between us. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship.
Sure. Okay, I'll answer a few questions.
Don't worry, these are simple questions. Nothing too intrusive. First, what kind of background do you have?
I was a smuggler before I joined the fleet. I'm a Hutt, in human form, plotting to overthrow the Republic. I'm sick of answering questions. I'll be honest.
Good. On which planet were you born?
Duralia is a remote system. Why, I'm a Wookiee, can't you tell?
Excellent. Your current age is?
Wasn't all this in my service records? 3012, healthy living, you know. I'm sick of answering questions. Wasn't this all in my service records?
Yes. Well, the truth is, I was studying how you responded to my questions. Your reactions helped me judge you. This was a test for me to learn more about your character.
And what did you find out?
You were honest, which is good. And you treated this as a serious matter, which it is. This bond we share will shape both our destinies. It is not to be taken lightly. But I imagine you've had enough questions for a while. So many things have happened to you since Taurus. It's probably a lot for you to absorb. We can speak again later, after you've had time to think about all this.
Yeah, I discovered that I'm a Jedi. Or Force sensitive. I'm not a wizard. My name's not Harry. Balele. Hey, Balele.
You have done a great thing. One of our own had strayed, but you have returned Juhani to the Order. For this, you deserve the highest praise.
Okay, thank you. You're not very helpful. Let's go talk to the Council. Let's see how mad they are about the whole, potato.
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins?
Yes, we found an incomplete star map and mention of something called the Starforge.
This news of a Starforge is disturbing. Action is required, but we must not do so in haste. We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Starforge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done.
Oh, do I,
Padawan,
leave?
You have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Star Forge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Star Forge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Star Forge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Star Forge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Tatooine, Manan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Star Forge.
I am ready to do the Council's will. Sounds like a suicide mission to me.
The Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war, by defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins. But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure.
I might understand this task to undertake this task alone. Good, others will only slow me down. Task alone?
Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith. But it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan. And Juhani has also asked to accompany you. After long deliberation, we have granted her request.
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her presence will serve as a reminder to you of the dangers of that path.
There are others I want to join me. There are others I want to join me. Great, Bastila and the Catwoman. Anyone else you want to stick with me?
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
You can count on me. I will not fail. When do I leave? Why should I risk my life to stop Malak? It will not fail.
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger Malak becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan. The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Star Forge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
The fate of the galaxy is in your hands, young Padawan. We pray you are up to the challenge. May the Force be with you.
And with you, Master Not Yoda. What are you? What is your species? Anyway, alright, back to the ship-ish, but not really. I'm actually... Oh, I went to the wrong one. I'm actually surprised I didn't say anything about the Hatfields and the McCoys. Actually, I should probably talk to them real quick about that. So Jojo and the Morgulls might be a little upset.
Shen and Rahesia have been granted asylum here at the Enclave until they can find a way to deal with their families. I hear you had something to do with that. It is the way of the Jedi to provide help to those in need, and you seem to have lived up to this duty. I congratulate you, Padawan.
However, your methods are a little off. No, maybe they're in the quarters. Ah, there you are.
I'm sorry we have nothing of value to give you as a reward. Our families have cut us off completely. Had the Council not taken us in, we would be foraging in the wilderness to survive.
I'm just glad I could help you out. What are your plans now?
The Council will let us stay here as long as we want, though I know Shen and I are both hoping our fathers will forgive us and welcome us back into their homes. If not, we will try to build a future somewhere else.
I'm thinking that might be a trap. Don't listen to them.
Rahesia and I cannot thank you enough for what you have done for us. Now we will finally have a place to share our love, without fear of reprisals from our families.
Just keep your door locked. I'm just glad I could help you out. So any kids on the way yet?
Not yet, my friend. But perhaps someday soon. Rahesia and I cannot thank you enough for what you have done for us. Now we will finally have a place to share our love, without fear of reprisals from our families.
Yes, you already said that. So, what are your plans? I'm just gotta help you out.
Rahesia and I can spend the rest of our lives together. All thanks to you.
Good luck to you both. May you find the happiness you deserve.
Yeah. Maybe not the droid. The droid is who are these people again?
What do you want?
Now, Samt, don't be so rude. If it wasn't for this young Jedi, we wouldn't have met.
Oh.
I took the loss of my droid much too hard. I feel I must apologize.
Oh, it's you, the droid lover. Literally. There's no need. A reward speaks louder than words. There's no need.
But I must. I was much too attached to my droid. It was all that was left of my husband, you see. Maybe I thought that through the droid, my husband could live again, be with me still.
I think we understand. Love can do strange things to anyone.
But I went too far. I could not see what was missing in living a normal life. Fortunately, in my grief, I returned here and ran into Samt, an absolutely fascinating man.
Yes, he seems to be quite nice. He doesn't look that impressive. Meh, I've seen better. He seems quite nice.
Samt and I got to talking, and, well, we have a lot in common. I think we'll be seeing more of each other. It's funny how things work out in the end. Maybe there is such a thing as fate, after all. But I think we should be going now. We have so much more to talk about. I just wanted to thank you for what you've done for me, and what you tried to do. Goodbye, and thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, okay. You guys aren't gonna lock your doors and get giggity? Back to the tree. No, the ship. Ship, but first, the store. Disra, see you later. Oh, I don't want to word if I may. There are many rumors about your most recent meeting with the Jedi Council. There is talk that they are sending you on a mission to help us against Malak and the Sith. I'm not telling you. How do you know the Council gave me a mission? I don't think the Council would want me to speak openly of this mission. My discussion with the Council are none of your business. I don't think the Council would want me to speak openly of this mission. How do you know the Council gave me a mission? I saw you going into the Council chambers. You were in there for some time. I naturally assumed the Council had given you a task to perform. Please understand that I am not asking you to reveal anything that could endanger the Order or the Republic. Whatever task the Council has given you is for your ears, not mine. True. I only wanted to wish you well, and to warn you to be careful. There are many evils out there, many dangers. The Sith are not the only minions of the dark side. What could be more dangerous than the Sith? What are you talking about? Master Dorak has been training me to succeed him as chronicler. Here in the Academy, in my studies, I have come across tales of creatures that are born of the dark side, monsters of pure evil. The worst of these abominations is the Terentatek, a beast that feeds on the blood of those who are strong in the Force. Over the centuries, many Jedi have fallen to their ravenous hunger. Fun! What makes this creature so dangerous? The Terentatek is a predator, and we Jedi are its prey. They are incredibly strong with their primal cunning, and they have an inborn resistance to the Force. There are some who believe that Terentatek is a monster bred by the ancient Sith and spread something. Fortunately, the Terentatek is quite rare. They only dwell in the most dangerous and darkest of places. In fact, one has not been seen in nearly 40 years. Only? Is that a long time? I don't know how long these things are. Sounds like they're extinct. Then why are you worried about them now? This is not the first time the Terentatek have vanished for long periods of time. Many believe they can lay dormant for years, only to rise and hunt when the power of the dark side waxes full. I fear Malak's rise may have woken these creatures from their dormant state. Once the Sith are beaten, I would not be surprised if the Council organized another great hunt to try and exterminate them. The Great Hunt? What is that? Thanks for the warning, I'll be careful. Final warning as you go, Padawan. Do not underestimate the Terentatek. If you do, you may suffer the same fate as those who disappeared after the Great Hunt. Okay, thank you, Disra. I will try to keep that in mind. Chances are I'll forget. But hey, sentient, may I take a moment of your time for a question? Yeah, whatever. I'm trying to leave. Go ahead. Only if I could ask something in return. As you desire, though, I suspect there is little information I possess that would be of use to an offloader such as yourself. I represent a human citizen of Dantooine by the name of Rundil Otsulem. His ranch has had considerable difficulty with Mandalorian raiders for many years. His young daughter was kidnapped by those raiders. Yeah, okay. You actually, I know what you're talking about. Sorry, I have no idea who you're talking about. Ah, that is too bad. I shall have to continue my search. I'll keep an eye out for your girl. That's weird. Yeah, I never encountered anyone. Yeah. He's enjoy the rank and file, Jedi stick. Another fresh-faced apprentice, ready to leap into Jedi training with both feet. Well, best of luck to you, is all I can say about that. It's always good to see another ally in the fight against darkness and corruption. If there were more people like you around, an honest businessman could get. Companies like them wouldn't even exist, but listen to me. You didn't come here to listen to ramblings. Yeah, I'd like to see what you have for sale. Do you have anything I want? Maybe there's more to discover on this planet. Ah! Okay. Well, we came out to the plains and we frickin' killed this god blessed albino butt snatch. Really? I didn't get anything for it? Alright, let's get out of here, folks. Let's head to the Ween of Dantoo. Actually, let's see where that other place was. Manan, Korriban, Tatooine, Kashyyyk, Yavin. I don't think Yavin was listed, so we're gonna go to Yavin. Here we go! Ho ho! That's nice. That's a familiar ion cloud. Do I have to do this every time I fly to a planet? Or can I bypass all this? It's cool the first time, but please don't make me do it like 8 times. Oh. Space is very quiet. Although you probably hear the hum of the engines and the computers and...
Lord Malak, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Karth Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malak. He served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malak.
Oh, wait, he didn't die?
Calo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently, they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malak.
Calo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Calo. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malak, forgive me. There is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Karath.
I promise you will be very interested in what Calo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malak.
Yeah, she's got a Wookiee with her. And some other robot. And a T3? An M6? What are these things called? I have arrived. So here we are on wherever this place is, doing whatever this thing is on the stuff that this thing. Oh, Wookiee has Wookiee things. Something's not right in the cargo hold, huh? What were you checking for? All right, what do you mean? Someone's been into the emergency stash for food. Mission and I asked everyone, but nobody knows anything about it. We have a stowaway. You might want to check out the food stores the next time you're in the cargo hold. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that right now. Forget about the space station. This is a bigger mystery. Strangely, the food store seems to have been disturbed recently. No one in the party would have done this, so there must be some other explanation. We have a stowaway! There are no half-eaten or torn packages to indicate the theft was from pests or vermin. It looks more like some unknown person has been conducting clandestine raids on your stores. Whoever the thief is, they have managed to avoid detection by you or your companion so far. Maybe a thorough search of the ship will reveal the stowaway. A thorough search of the ship! No. No. I'm gonna search the ship. I'll let you know if I find anything. Cargo hold is checked. You think you hear the soft patter of footsteps behind you. You think you hear the soft patter of footsteps behind you, but when you stop to listen, they disappear. Aha!
Kipuna, Bonana Kichu.
Hey, what are you doing here? Little girl, where'd you come from?
Selima Wanga Kunbikin.
I don't understand what you're saying. Calm down, little girl. I won't hurt you.
Mucho shakapaka.
I still don't understand you. You sound like you're speaking Twi'lek. Sasha? Sasha? Oh, hey, it's that girl.
Mucho shakapaka.
Does the name Lure Arca ring a bell? How about Rundil Otsolim? You're a show, aren't you? How long have you been here? Name? Anyone speak what she's speaking? You know what? I'm just gonna go back to Dantooine after I finish my excursions on the space station because I've got stuff to do. I'll deal with her later. Add. Ooh, Jedi, Jedi, Jedi. Now I should probably have him come with.
What?
All right. We're on the Dantooine, Yavin 4 space station. I think this is where Davik went last. Eh? Eh? Who is that? What do you want? I recognize your ship. Davik's, isn't it? That's right. Davik, the one I killed. Eh? Who are you? You new or something? Yeah, I'm new. Very new. You don't sound like a Trandoshan, and you're not one of Davik's. Who are you? What do you want? I work for the Republic. I'm trying to save the galaxy from the Sith. I do work for Davik. Ha! Davik went down with Taurus when the Sith destroyed it. That much I've learned from the local exchange. So who are you? I work for the Republic. I'm trying to save the galaxy from the Sith. Eh? Sith? They haven't been here in 50 years. Not since the last war. Don't see why they'd start making a habit of it now. Still, all my business with the Sith is old news. Politics ain't my affair. So as long as you don't get all worked up, I guess I can let you in. It would be nice to have someone to talk to for a change. Trandoshans, the smugglers aren't exactly stunning conversationalists. Trandoshans and smugglers? What are you talking about? What are you doing here? Look, this is getting kind of awkward through this door. If you'll just hold on a minute, I'll open this damn thing up and we can talk more face to face. Just have to fiddle with this damn door lock. Thing keeps jamming. There we go. Alrighty. Good, let me in. Who are you? Suvam Tan. Sure. You don't look like I thought you would. Too human. Oh, what do you think I was gonna look like, a Trandoshan? Don't see many of your kind out here at all anymore. Not since the war, at any rate. What brings you here? Honestly, this is the last place the Davik ship was on. I'm on a quest for the Jedi Council. I'm on a mission from God. I'm trying to defeat Darth Malak. I seek the pieces of a map to a Star Forge. Star Forge? Never heard of it. There's nothing in this system except ruins of Exar Kun's war. Yeah? Exar Kun. What? Don't tell me you youngsters don't know anything about Exar Kun and that war. I mean, a little bit. Name sounds familiar. But then again, there have been a lot of troubles recently, I've heard. Enlighten me about Exar Kun. Exar Kun was a Jedi, to start at least. He came here to Yavin and landed on the 4th moon, the one you can see through the window. There are some ancient Sith temples there, and in them, Exar Kun gained terrible powers. He raised the Sith and waged a war against the Republic, much like what seems to be happening today. But Exar Kun was far more powerful than any Sith Lord who has come since. The very ground trembled beneath his feet when he looked at you. You just... But that's all in the past now. I've got my life of staying here and tinkering with the stuff I found in the ruins and the things that Trandoshans and smugglers bring me. Wait, are you like the collector? No. Wait, the something broker. Shadow broker. Who are the Trandoshans? Who are the smugglers? I know who they are. You're an inventor? Maybe a little. I just tinker with stuff I found lying around the ruins on Yavin 4. Or that the Trandoshans and smugglers bring me, of course. With them, it's usually weapons and things. But I just have so many ideas that people haven't seemed to come up with yet. It's really quite astonishing. You spend all your time here in the station alone? Yes, of course. You don't see anyone else around, do you? Well, not entirely alone at any rate. Trandoshans or smugglers come by every so often and drop things off and pick some of my inventions up. You're an inventor. Why do you come here to the station? The station is an old Republic supply depot from when they were fighting Exar Kun. Once they destroyed Yavin 4's surface, though, they didn't need it anymore. Guess a few thousand years and the rebels would make a base here. Once they'd gone, I decided to move in and use the place myself. It's not very roomy, but I think it's turned out alright. And it's close to Yavin 4, where I got most of my parts. No, wait, no, they did say that nothing was on Yavin 4. Or just a bunch of nothing. Nobody comes here except the smugglers and Trandoshans anyway, so I get left alone the way I like it. Who are the Trandoshans? I know who these people are. Or maybe you don't. Trandoshans are like the lizard people, monster things, and smugglers are just, well, smugglers, like Han Solo. So you're from this system? Well, not exactly. See, I'm not as young as I look. Actually, I'm pretty old by most standards. I've been here since the war, really. Were you in the war? The Sith were building a whole lot of temples on Yavin 4 by Exar Kun's order, and they needed people to build it for them, so they got slaves. Most of the slaves were put to work on the buildings directly, but there are a lot of other things you need to make a planet a working base. Weapons, for instance. So they forced some Baragwin to work for them making weapons. You know Baragwin, right? And I was one of the ones working under the Baragwin. I guess you could say I had the talent for it, the Baragwin I worked for. He took me under his wing and made me his apprentice even. But almost all of them died when the Republic destroyed the place, so I guess it's useless to think about it. Who are the Baragwin? You don't know who the Baragwin are? They're the best damn weapons merchants in the galaxy. That's who they are. They were in space selling arms to the highest bidder before my species even got off our homeworld. Do you have any Baragwin equipment? I might have a couple. You want to take a look? Sure. Yeah, I have a few things kicking around the place. Stuff the Trandoshians and smugglers have brought to me to look at, and a few things I've been making from parts. They aren't cheap, though. I pay a lot for what I can make, and anything I sell to you, I can't exactly sell to them, now can I? But if you're willing to pay, I've got a few of my more advanced things you can look at. I'm always working on more, so you could check back some other time if I don't have what you want right now. Here, have a look. Light exoskeleton. Holy shit! Baragwin shadow armor. Advanced stabilizer gloves. Well, I'll have to definitely come back to this place. Baragwin joy shield. Alright, well, I'll be back. I just want to kind of... Huh? Damn Gizka. Making those weird noises. Access denied. Alright, fine. Access denied. Alright, well now that I know what this little station is, good for like a weapons depot. That Yavin 4. Is this where Davik was at? A little weapons dealer? Suzam Tan, he don't give a shit. Huh, okay. Well later, Suvan Cham. It's been a fun experience now that I know you're here, and if I need to get any upgraded weapons or armor that are very expensive. Still don't know what to do with this kid. I wonder if I should go back to Dantooine to get rid of the kid. Just make a quick pit stop. Careful. Careful. Alright, here we go. Greetings, Sentient. May I take over your question? Yeah, go ahead. Yes, this girl's towing away on my ship, but I don't know her name. Is this so? It is not uncommon for young humans with minds to travel and adventure to stow away more vessels. Could this be Sasha? I don't know. Her language is odd. Sasha was kidnapped at a young age. It is possible that her education has been deficient. If this is indeed she. I do not make it a habit to board the vessels of strange sentience. It is no slight against you. I find it difficult to judge the behavior of humans. Should you find some evidence that this human girl is indeed Sasha, I would beg that you come to me with it. I can ask nothing more. Ah! Hey, you.
Mucho shakapaka.
Yabba dabba dabba dabba. Lure Arca. Rund Ut Salem. Where are you from? Can you tell me? Sorry, but you have to leave my ship.
Kipuna. Bona
Nah,
nakichu.
mi hut ba lila. Look, I can't understand you. You have to go. So, alright, you can stay for now.
Selima wanga kunbikin.
Mimi na paliki kiki biki.
Mucho shakapaka.
Tell me your name. My name is Stick. You are?
Mucho shakapaka.
Waba Susa Sasha. Do you know a Twi'lek by the name of Lure Arca Sulas? Sasha, your name is Sasha.
Mucho shakapaka.
Waba Susa Sasha. Sorry, we have to go. Try to learn Sasha's strange language.
Tonki ba non tontek.
Many of the words you're speaking are Mandalorian.
Kipuna. Bona
Mandalorian,
nakichu.
Mandalorian, that's your word for Mandalorian? So you know of them.
Selima wanga kunbikin.
Mina Swana Mandalorian. But are you a Mandalorian child then? I've got to go.
Shakapaka.
Okay. Where is... I actually maybe do need him.
What? You think I don't have something better to do?
Well, she speaks Mandalorian. You don't. I guess you do. Maybe you don't. Maybe you're not a real Mandalorian. You're just named Pasta.
Mucho shakapaka.
Strange language.
Tonki ba non tontek.
This one? Nah, is so one?
Tong abuk
She points to herself. Me is so one. I see you. Or you see me. I need to hear more.
Tong abuk shami nonok.
You're hiding. This one is hide? Is see, but no, this one is hide.
Tonki ba non tontek.
You, this one, I didn't get all that, but sure. Yeah.
Selima wanga kunbikin.
And this one is Bristug. What is that? This one is safe. Is that it?
Tonki ba non tontek.
That panel, that's what Lisfa means? You sleep there. Lisfa means sleep?
Kipuna. Bona nakichu.
The panel, all of this. It's your home? Lisfa means home?
Kipuna. Bona
Sasha,
nakichu.
this one is Bristug. Bristug, what is that?
Tong abuk
What's that
shami
things around
nonok.
here? Bristug. It's a thing, something around here. It's your home, is that it?
Mucho shakapaka.
Starship, doesn't it?
Tong abuk shami
Sasha, no, this one
nonok.
in Bristug. You're hiding in the starship. It's your home, I understand.
Mucho shakapaka.
You said that before. What is Gondisan?
Mucho shakapaka.
About me, yes, but what? You already said that, but what about it?
Tong abuk
Girl smiles
shami
and pats her
nonok.
chest. Gondisan me. It's something you like. Yes, Gondisan means you like it.
Mucho shakapaka.
You be Gondisan. You like me? I understand.
Selima wanga
You been
kunbikin.
Abdus? Not Abdus. You said that when I first found you.
Kipuna. Bona nakichu.
Abs means hit. Is that it?
Kipuna. Bona nakichu.
So Abs is to hurt. Not Abs means not hurt. Is that it?
Tonki ba non tontek.
I understand. No, I won't hurt you.
Tonki ba
Me
non
odds kissed
tontek.
on one nuggies. Yum. That's kind of word is that? Nuggies. Is that all one phrase? What is that? What is the word is that?
Tong abuk shami
Oh, she
nonok.
points towards everywhere else in the ship. Is a part of the ship a room? You want something from elsewhere?
Selima wanga
Which looks
kunbikin.
like she's chewing. To chew. To bite. No, I don't get it.
Tonki ba
Me
non
odds kissed
tontek.
yum no. Oh, yum. What kind of word is that? Nuggies. Is that all one phrase?
Kipuna.
Once for
Bona
a moment and then
nakichu.
stabs down several times with her finger. Mi capsi no geese. The floor no geese means floor. You're talking down. I don't understand.
Kipuna.
Covers her
Bona
mouth with her
nakichu.
hand. Mi na capsi. You're not speaking now. No geese means now. No, not no geese is not now or before.
Kipuna.
No
Bona
geese me.
nakichu.
Als Mr. Yum no geese.
Mucho shakapaka.
food, don't you? You miss food?
Selima wanga kun bitkin.
You want some food now. You're hungry.
Tonki ba non tontek.
Tabid mi yuba. Tabid you, what do you mean?
Mucho shakapaka.
You want me to tell you a story about I'm supposed to talk to? Speak what about?
Tonki ba non tontek.
Yuba, tab me yuba. So tab means tell me about. I get it.
Tonki ba non tontek.
You want to know about me, don't you? Just communicate with Sasha in her language.
Mucho shak.
Hey, Miss Sasha, I saw in the Bristag.
Selima wanga kun bitkin.
You came to the ship before you were very scared. Why?
Kipuna. Bona na kichu.
You left the Mandalorians and hid here on the ship.
Tonki ba non tontek.
You don't want to leave. The Ebon Hawk is your home?
Tong abuk shami no nok.
Ebon Hawk is not your home, Sasha. Not your first home, anyway. Bristag na Sasha live. You see here, you have to go, Sasha. Ebon Hawk is not your home, Sasha. Not your first home, anyway. Bristag na Sasha livsa?
Tong abuk shami no nok.
Tell me about your home before. Tabid mi Sasha livsa na nugis?
Tonki ba non
Thanks for a long
tontek.
time. Dantuin mi lesva na nugis. There's someone there who will take you home. Lure Arca Keswan. You Lissa?
Tong abuk shami no nok.
Yes, you can go home. If Lure Arca is still there, we'll see. She's thinking about it. Okay. Alright, let me go talk to what's his name. You can say have any with a human girl aboard your vessel. Why don't you come and see her for yourself? Her name is Sasha, I know that much. This is the most exciting news, Sentry. Are you certain of this? Yes, I am. She only speaks a smattering of Mandalorian, but I was able to figure it out. You have convinced me, Sentient, that your stow is indeed the one I seek. Would you allow me to see her? Certainly, I'll bring you to my ship. Let us go there now. I am most anxious to see her. You have aged, young Sentient. I do believe you are indeed the one I seek. I am here to return you to your father.
Mucho shakapaka.
Ibanahos, I see that Stick was correct about your linguistic difficulties. I am positive that your parents can assist you with that.
Kipuna. Bona na
Yablias,
kichu.
Mina Alcia, calm yourself, child. I will take you home.
Tong abuk shami
Sasha
no
na
nok.
Eswan in Bristag. Mi lesva. Lo Arca na Beats, nu Gisin lesva Sasha?
Tonki ba non
Lesva?
tontek.
Mi
Selima
palki
wanga
ya
kun
Brisig
bitkin.
Yibien Ude. Thank you for your assistance, Sentient. I am sure the girl's parents will be most appreciative of your efforts. Yay! Bye, Sasha. Bye, Lick Fus Lure Arca Sulas. Alright, get off my ship. Alright. Back on track to get working. Yabba-dabba-doo. Kashyyyk. Take the Wookiee. Manan. Maybe we go to Dantooine. No, wait, we're on Dantooine. Let's go to Kashyyyk. It's closest. And then we'll go and then we'll go to Manan, and then Tatooine, and then Korriban. Let's see what the forest planet of the Wookiees looks like. Ooh, I'm having a dream! I have a dream on the way to Kashyyyk. What am I seeing? What's in my sleep? What is my vision? What did I see? Another Star Forge, looks like. Well, that wasn't helpful at all. Bastila, did you get more of a dream than I did, or was yours just as vague as mine was? The forest planet of Kashyyyk. Kashyyyk. Careful, don't mess the paint. Very nice and easy. Squeeze in between the trees.
The Force has given us a vision, like the one we shared on Dantooine. Did you see it? Of course. You must have. The Force is strong with us both. Kashyyyk is a lush but simple and undeveloped world. I would not have expected to find the alien technology of a star map here.
It looked like the star map was on the forest floor. Do you think the Wookiees are involved? I don't have time for your vision, Vestal. Wait, we had the same vision!
The Wookiees of Kashyyyk make their home high among the Rosha branches. Only their bravest warriors dare to descend into the forbidding depths of the forest. If the star map is located far beneath us on the planet's surface, as our vision seems to suggest, it's unlikely the Wookiees even know of its existence. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Okie dokie. Alright, well, I'm gonna go out now. Kashyyyk add. And yeah, I'll bring Bastila along. She's needed. Although I could just bring Mission. I don't really think I need her. I could bring Karth. Haven't used him in a while. Or him. I'll bring her. As far as I know, I mean, maybe Zalbar, complete diplomat. Ah, greetings to you, Well, I am pleased to welcome you to the planet G5623. I do not see your ship on my docking schedule. The Shirzak Corporation will see to your needs, of course, but there will be a 100 credit docking fee in advance, I fear. How about I stick that docking fee up your ass? Docking fee? Why do I need to pay that? Did I get some information about the planet? I thought this was Kashyyyk. The services one regrets give me. That is what the dominant indigenous species calls this world. But maintaining this outpost grants SWKOTOR Corporation naming rights in the trade guides. But I'm sorry, I really must insist that docking fees be paid before I impart any further services. I must follow proper procedure. Upon collection of the correct fees, I will extend what resources the SWKOTOR Corporation can offer. I'm sure you understand. Is the price negotiable? I refuse, I can't pay the 100 credits fee. Very well then. What will you do about it? Don't make demands. I'm stick and I'll land where I wish. Is the price negotiable? Very simply put, no. Operation of these remote outposts is an expensive endeavor. Wait, lie. I represent wealthy clients. You should let me pass. Very well. Success. Normally I wouldn't do this, but I don't feel like arguing. I'll consider a promise of future business payment enough. I see you have a Wookiee with you. Can I assume you understand their language? For a fee, SWKOTOR Corporation can provide a translator for you during your visit. I'm trained in the forest. I'll have no trouble. That will not be necessary. I understand more than you can know. I understand more than you can know. Yeah. Very well. It is no concern of mine. I will simply assume you're one of the rare sort that take to languages easily. Now then, please follow me to your information center. I will answer any further questions there. Okay. I mean, I understand your nonsense. Janos Worktka. You want to walk a little faster there, Janos? Janos, walk faster. Oh my god. Kashyyyk, my home. I should have prepared you for coming here, but I don't know if I prepared myself. Oh, what's wrong? Prepare me? What do you mean? I didn't leave Kashyyyk voluntarily. Mission must have told you now how I was fleeing slavers. But there was more. I'm in exile. The slavers on Kashyyyk only took me after I was forced to leave my village home 20 years ago. Oh. Probably shouldn't have brought you out here then, eh? Why were you forced to leave? My brother made deals with the slavers and allowed them to get a foothold. I found out and attacked him. The fight was stopped, but my father did not believe me when I told him about my brother's actions. Yeah? I was made an exile, disowned by my home and people. I should not be here. They will not accept me back. Listen here, Zabar. I'll kill every last Wookiee on this planet so that you can stick with me. Why didn't your father believe you? When I attacked my brother, I was so mad, I used my claws. You don't understand what that means to a Wookiee. Oh? Our claws are tools, not weapons. To use them in battle is to become an animal. It is madness without honor. Well, you were mad. I am forever a mad claw in the eyes of my people. Nothing I say is to be trusted. They were right to cast me out. Oh, we'll deal with that if we have to. Let's go. Time is passing. We'll deal with it if we have to. Let's go. I don't have much hope. I will vouch for you. I don't know if that means anything, but... Matt and Dassel. Eli Guard. Am I still looking for what's his name? It just was... Oh my god! Everyone has problems! What do you want, Bastila? You have something you want to ask me?
I do. How did you know?
Well, your face is all scrunched up like a Kenrath pup.
An amusing description, but hardly the truth. We both know the real reason you have some idea of what I'm thinking. The bond we share.
Oh, yeah, that. What do you mean? Maybe. No, I doubt it. Maybe.
Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's mind. We can feel some of what the other feels, and what I feel within you troubles me. A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses. Often it takes years before using the Force can be considered safe. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences. For you, and for everyone around you.
You not want to be here? What do you think I should do? You could warn me when I do something bad. Blink once for dark side, twice for light. What do you think I should do?
I don't think there's much you can do. If things were different, I would recommend several years of training under one of the Jedi Masters. But I fear that won't be possible. Thankfully, you've exhibited a degree of compassion and self-control up to this point. I sincerely hope you can maintain these traits in the future. We must all resist the influence of the dark side. It's everything we are fighting against. This is doubly important for you, with your natural affinity for the Force.
Yeah, I'll try. Why are you getting so upset?
I'm sorry if I come across as harsh, but I am concerned. For you, for our mission, and for myself as well. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the other. Any reckless behavior on your part is likely to affect me as well.
Oh, so you're just worried about your own reputation?
Yes, that is true. I will do my best to guide you, but
Yeah.
I'm no master.
Yeah.
Not yet. And there are times when I find the sheer strength of your power almost overwhelming. Your power could be a gift or a curse. When you need guidance or advice or support, I will do my best to help you stay on the path of the light.
Hey, call me an Archon, because my power is overwhelming. That'll be a risk to the mission. I'd appreciate any help you could offer.
I only hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times. But for now, we should return to our mission.
Okie doke. Okie doke. I gotta find Jan Gibbler. Can I steal from you guys? Yeah? What are you gonna do about it? There we go. Greetings again. How can Zerg Corporation serve you during our visit to Eden? Edian? Any supplies? What is available here? Tell me about the planet. You call it G5623 before? G5623 is the numerical designation. The galactic basic name is Eden, chosen by corporate ballot among stockholders. It would seem you are already acquainted with this world, given your choice of traveling companion. I have been away for a very long time. You let the beast speak for you? You allow it more liberties than most of our customers. Allow it more liberties? What do you mean? I'd like to ask about Zerka Corporation. It means that they are slavers. They take my people from their homes and sell them to the highest bidder. Your current Wookiee seems displeased with the situation, but I fail to see a concern. You seem to be a satisfied customer. Zalbar is no slave. He has pledged a life debt to me. Why do the Wookiee tolerate you doing this? I would think you would need more firepower to keep order. We do things as humanely as possible. There are other outposts, but the operation is very lean overall. Oh, arrangements have been made with the Wookiee leadership. Harvesting is handled as delicately as possible, relatively speaking. Tell me about it. I might be more understanding if I know. If it will ease your temper, I will give specifics. We supply arms in exchange for a supply of healthy Wookiees. We are kept profitable, and an agreeable leader is kept in power. It keeps the process from becoming a constant firefight. What is this leader's name? I believe his name is Chundar. I don't deal directly with them, thank goodness. Far too brutish. That was not a name I wanted to hear. Sounds as though your thrall has an opinion about our arrangement with this leader, but it doesn't matter. Chundar is unquestioned. What about it, Zalbar? What's the matter? This is not something I will talk about. Not yet. Please, is there anything else I have work to do? I'm through speaking with you for now. Very good. Feel free to inspect our operation here, but I would advise against going too far from the main landing area. Okay. But it is still very much untamed, and we do not send out patrols for lost tourists. That's alright. Do you not notice the fuck is this thing? Oh, it's a Wookiee. I thought it was like a weird thing with the tail. Huh. A steel cylinder? I'm gonna steal from you. Is that alright? Boink. Thank you for the free stuff. Appreciate it. Zerka Guard Captain. Zerka Guard.
Hold here, Spacer. Zerka Corporation doesn't recommend traveling in Wild Adean. Katarn attacks are especially bad right now. Wookiee hunters usually keep numbers down, but I think they leave certain areas infested, just hoping a Zerka guard will get killed.
What do you know about the Wookiees?
You're the Wookiee lover. Why don't you tell me about them? I'm sure you're real close friends.
Grar!
Keep your pet on a leash, or you'll be wearing him. I've no love for these animals. I've seen guards ripped to shreds.
Maybe I should just let him rip your arms off. So the Wookiees are fighting back? Maybe I should just let him rip your arms off.
I don't take kindly to threats. Don't test me, Spacer. We've more than enough firepower to bury you here.
I'm just trying to get my bearings. I didn't mean any harm.
Ah, you ain't so bad. Was there anything else you needed?
That was pretty easy. What do you know about the Wookiees? What can you tell me about Zerka Corporation? Don't get in my way, you'll end up dead. I'm going past you. I paid the landing fee.
I don't talk to Wookiee lovers. Get rid of your rug, and maybe I won't have you shot.
Maybe I should just let him rip your arms off. What do you know about the Wookiees? Go in my way, you'll end up dead. I'm going past you. I paid the landing fee.
I won't stop you, but you leave this area at your own risk. We're here to protect the company, not you.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. Thanks for the free stuff. To the Great Walkway. Alright. What's so great about the walkway? Oh. Are the forest kinrath harder than the jungle kinrath? Oh, I have targeting lasers. Weren't very helpful. Damaged sentry droid. How did you let those kinrath get by you?
Wonderful. It's so strange. Maybe we should have Zalbar with us. A guide with local knowledge could be invaluable.
That he is with us. Girl, catch up. Can you sense it? The wind, the sound, the smells? I feel it all, know that we are away from the spaceport. So what can you smell? This walkway is new, probably built by the slavers, but I remember the trees. My village is not far from here. Wait, you guys normally live up in the trees, right? What can I expect to encounter? I'm sorry, I don't know. It has been so long since I left. I only know the way things were, and many things may have changed. Oh, so insightful. I must warn you of one thing. I don't know if I will be a help or a hindrance to you here. My father was very powerful, a chieftain. Perhaps his feelings have mellowed, but if my brother had his ear all this time, I may be very unwelcome. We'll deal with that when the time comes. I don't have time for your family squabbles. Time comes. That is what I am dreading. My shame was meant to be forgotten on some faraway world. I never thought I'd come back. I'm sorry. I've taken enough of your time. We should press on. Yes, we should.
This isn't good. I can't afford this. You think I can? Do you know what they get for a healthy one of those things?
We'll work it out later. We've got company. What do you want, Spacer? I'm Patrol Captain Deno, and you're interrupting Zerka Corporation business.
Zerka Corporation business gonna suck my ass. My name is Stick. What happened here?
This Wookiee slave got a little rebellious. We had to put it down.
You put it down? We're not animals. Zalbar, let me handle this. Does this make you mad, Zalbar? I bet it does. Zalbar, let me handle this. But their disregard for the life of this Wookiee is too much. I've asked you to let me handle this. Honor my request. I will do so, for your sake, not theirs. Thank you, Zalbar. I appreciate it.
Careful now. That growl sounded pretty threatening. Keep your slave on its leash or we'll have another accident.
Just shut up, you trigger-happy idiot.
Do your superiors approve of you killing Wookiees?
Of course they don't. Why would you ask me that? You're doing some sort of snap inspection? You're trying to get me to admit to incompetence, aren't you? Not going to happen. I stand by my patrol. This Wookiee got out of hand and had to be put down. We'll find another easy enough.
This may cost you more than you know, fool.
Well, it is a bit costly. Look, why are you asking this?
Because I'm about to kill you. You know why. Hand over compensation or this gets reported. I won't allow you to enslave or kill another Wookiee.
Is that a joke? Who do you think you are?
I'm Stick. This posting is trouble, friend. Get out while you can. Doesn't matter. You won't enslave another Wookiee.
You
Success.
make some sense. I wonder what you know about what might happen here. I think we should petition for a transfer. The corporation will survive a fight here, but us frontline guards won't.
If you say so, Captain.
Yes, I say so. Move out. This place just isn't worth the trouble.
Light side points gained. Vibro sword, bowcaster. I'm sorry, Zalbar. Too bad I can't get these mines. I need to... The heck is that? Is this a Kinrath? Oh, it looks like it. Killing Kinrath of the forest. Kinrath are funky, weird space spiders with 5 legs. So they're not really spiders. They're more like refuse files. Small. Yeah, to my blade, on the bladey blade. Killing bugs and killing flyers. Killing things is my #1 desire. Killing the creatures and killing them fast. Killing them and killing them slow.
What can I do?
She got murdered, and that's all you need to know. Alright, wow, those guys were actually kind of hard to kill. Corpse. Construction kit. What the heck is a construction kit? Are you okay, Basila?
What can I do?
You are probably not okay. And one more.
What?
There we go. Alright, everyone, let's go. I see a Wookiee. Let's go talk to it. Yeah. Bro, you are not permitted to pass into the Shadowlands. Only Chundar may allow you entry. Alright, we're gonna find Chundar. Especially when you bring filth such as this with you. This mad claw has no place here. Well, how about I kill you and then we go bye? I'll kill you, ain't no problem. Who are you to question my place? You follow Chundar into the arms of outsiders. And yet you travel with outsiders yourself. Speak no more. Chundar will decide if you are permitted to enter the Shadowlands. Where is this Wookiee I need to see? Speak with Chundar in the village of Rockrar. He will help you. Fine. Fine, fine. Everything is fine. Yeah. Thanks, Zalbar. You weren't even helpful. Supply station. Yeah, kill the bug. Kill the forest Kindar stalker.
The Force fights with me!
Yeah, well, the Force fights against you. I'm not trying to talk to you.
Then I suggest we move on.
Yes, I was trying to open the bucket.
On it. Damn.
Yeah, well, just forced my way in. That wasn't helpful at all. There we go. Get items. Yeah, let me in this box of supply. How did I miss? It was right in front of me. Like a more things to sell. Reader slice head requirement 8 spikes. Primary functions and access. Okay, that's fine. I got it. I got what I wanted. Babalaboo, babalaboo. Ah, crap.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Cool. You all need to die. Wait, his name is saved? Yeah, what the heck, dude? Why are you going after my Wookiee? Leave my Wookiee alone. Alright, well, those guys weren't as hard as I thought they would be. They were harder! Ah! No, they weren't that hard. Wendy Wookiee guard. Is he gonna let me find Chundar? Rawr, stop where you are, outsider. You enter the domain of Chundar. Chieftain, stand aside. This human is with me, and I want access to the home of my people. You have no rights here, Mad Claw. This human should not have brought this taint upon our land. You must answer to Chundar. That's what I'm trying to do. What does he mean, Zalbar? What taint? Tell me, take me to Chundar. I want to speak with him. I want to speak with him. The choice is made for you already. You make a demand for something you can't alter, can't help. No, I'm not letting you take him. I'm making you take him. Me. Enough talk. You and the outcast Madclaw will be taken to Chundar now. That's what I said! Feels like we're in violent agreement. Rawr, enough talk, you and the outcast. Yeah. Oh, because he's no longer in my group. Yeah, let's just bring her. I haven't had her come in yet. Ooh, he's got a big old double blade. Step forward and address mighty and wise Chundar, outsider. I don't often allow visitors of your kind. Really? Because it looks like you got a corporate stooge in the corner there. 2 of them. You are flanked by Shirka slavers. Are they not outsiders? Or have you sold all of Kashyyyk to them? Ooh. Oh, brother Zalbar, you've been exiled a long time. You shouldn't speak in that tone. Things are different now. You are a Madclaw without honor. You have no voice among your own people. I, on the other hand, am Chieftain. Yeah, well, Chieftain clearly has made a lot of bad choices. Being in charge doesn't mean you're right. If you made deals with slavers, the truth will get out eventually. Nice nest of lies you have constructed. Ignore him, Chundar. You are dealing with me now. If you made deals with slavers, the truth will get out eventually. You may talk, but no one will believe you. I've had a long time to guide what my people think. Are the other guards in this room listening to what he's saying? They trust me, the mighty Chundar. Even with my brother insane and father enslaved, I rose to protect my people, despite it all. What? Father was enslaved? Mighty Chundar? What are you talking about? You were the runt. I am no runt. Like I said, Zalbar, a lot has changed in your years away. We will discuss this soon enough. What do you want? Why drag us here? Is there a point to this? If this will only lead to a fight, I like to get to it. There will be no fight. You wouldn't survive. The village believes in me. They would rise to kill you. Now before I killed you, I also have the protection of Shirka Corporation guards as well. No, you have no chance while I am unopposed. I haven't killed Zalbar because he is my brother, and I hoped he and I could come to an agreement. You are irrelevant. I may be able to put you to use on a menial task. Zalbar will have to stay here, of course. What is this task? A simple thing. Another Wookiee has suffered the same fate as Zalbar, gone mad and been exiled. He now lurks the Shadowlands. Oh yeah? More importantly, he's pestering my Shirka allies during their Shadowland expeditions. It is not good for business. He's standing against you, the first of many perhaps. I want to ask about the Shadowlands. I'm only interested in what I'm looking for, a star map. It's the first of many perhaps. No one will follow a Madclaw. He is merely a nuisance. Besides, he cowers in the Shadowlands. My people know nothing of him. I won't do this. Do your own dirty work. I'll consider what you've said. I'll go now. I'll allow you access to the Shadowlands. You will track and kill this insane Wookiee, and maybe then you will earn my favor. Well, think about it. Zalbar stays here to ensure your loyalty. The Shirka would never let me hold you, but they don't care what I do with fellow Wookiees. You're a fool. You're making the job harder. What made you think I wanted this to be easy for you? Besides, you won't need him. My people are trained to understand you. I tell them it's to better understand the enemy. They think it will make the Shirka easier to fight. Actually, it makes them easier to obey. You are wrong, brother. Someone would... Oh, I accidentally skipped that part. You are talking about Zalbar? Yeah, Zalbar, you and me. You see, Chundar, there is someone. Make it good, Zalbar. Who are you talking about, Zalbar? Yeah, Zalbar, you and me. No, outsider. Zalbar is referring to Freyr, our father. Why, Zalbar? He ordered you exiled when you attacked me. He went as mad as you when he finally discovered the slavers. He dared challenge them alone and has not been seen since. It's probably off-world. That was years ago. Let him go, Zalbar. I rule now. I'll take the Wookiees forward. but there are prices to pay. He makes sense, Zalbar. Perhaps you should listen to him. Don't listen, Zalbar. It's not worth it. Play along, Zalbar. I'll see what I can do. No more words, outsider. I've given my orders. I can't hold you here, but Zalbar will stay until you kill the Mad Claw in the Shadowlands.
I suppose we have little choice. We should proceed with caution, however.
The guards will let you pass now. Leave the village through the northwest and follow the platform to the south and then east. I don't have a compass. I don't know which way that is. You'll eventually see where Gorwukin waits for you. He'll lower you to the forest floor. Go! Alright, fine. Alright, well. Zalbar has been taken as leverage, and I have to go fight a Mad Claw because Chundar, his brother, has gone mad with power, enslaving selling his people to slavers. This has been quite the experience in the adventure so far, starting out on Tatooine, becoming a Padawan, solving the Hatfields and McCoys, Romeo and Juliet with the kids and their oppressive fathers, granting them sanctuary within the Enclave. I killed the albino calf hound thing. It was a little easier the second time around. Juhani, who is there behind the Wookiee, she's with me now. She joined my group. There we go. Where are you going, Juhani? There you go. Juhani is now part of the group. I also found the Star Forge and determined that it is a map to some sort of other power, which Malik now possesses and is operating at 200% capacity, which I guess that would make that 100%. Whatever the max is, that's 100%. So I guess it's operating nominally or functionally, or the way it's supposed to. I also found the Davik station by Yavin 4, which is a good place to find really expensive armor and possibly weapons. So I'll have to go back there when I actually have money worth moneying. And I also figured out the stowaway Sasha. So I think I wrapped up all the loose ends on Dantooine. But now I'm on Kashyyyk, and I have to free Zalbar from the evil clutches of his brother and the Zherka Corporation. We'll have to go into the Shadowlands, kill the Mad Claw, and then probably do some other stuff before the Wookiees even let me solve the situation. And maybe, just maybe, we'll get to solve the Wookiees' problem of being enslaved and help them fight for freedom. Or maybe I won't do any of that and I'll just, find the Star Forge, kill the Mad Claw, and leave with everyone with a bunch of loose ends. Anyway, I need to go to the Shadowlands. So, if you're having fun with this journey so far, don't forget to give a like and subscribe so you know the next part of this journey as we fight the Mad Claw. Hopefully we'll actually just save them and listen to what they have to say and why they went mad, and then free Zalbar and the slaves of Kashyyyk. And I have become the last best hope for peace. Bye.